created Belinda Bailey's The Love Codes program. So my greatest challenges within relationships, which I really discovered during the program, was my lack of vulnerability and my inability to really show and express how I felt. The way I couldn't feel the feelings that I wanted to feel in relationship to any man because I was closed, but I didn't realize that. I literally give so much of myself. And often I'm met with guys that also are giving so much of themselves and want that. But then the relationship all of a sudden abruptly ends because there's no, what Belinda would call leaning back. And so I'm constantly leaning in, moving forward, and there's no space to really recognize or see whether the person that I'm with is somebody that I want to be in relationship with. A lot more vulnerable through some of the activities that we were required to do. And then taking that into relationship has been quite life-changing, and I felt very raw in some of my interactions with guys, and some of which I've dated. But the way that I've been met by them when I've been vulnerable is beautiful and affirming that that's actually what I need to be. That's what I want to be in relationship if I want to experience this deep connection that I want to experience. Some of the key takeaways for me have been really accessing my feelings, getting in touch with how I feel, and learning to speak from my feelings as opposed to my thoughts. Wow, the biggest thing that's changed is I have grown up. I have acknowledged that I have been behaving, not all the time, but quite a lot of the time as a teenager. And that is also in the way that I realize and recognize that I've been addicted to drama, and that really shows up in relationships. So that is changes me owning that aspect of myself and choosing to move beyond it and want to be a woman, because I can say all that I want to say. I want to be with a man that's an equal, but if I'm behaving like a teenager, then I'm only going to attract teenage boys. That I feel really emotional, actually. I feel really grateful. I feel really appreciative of the work that I'm doing. I feel appreciative of the facilitation of programs and coaches like Belinda. I feel grateful that there are things that I was so unaware of as to how I was behaving in relationships that it will never be the same again.